Did you know a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance?
I don't care. I don't believe in dinosaurs.
Period.
Roll the intro music.
Roar!
Did you know a group of fairies is called a flutter?
I feel like that's also something else.
No, I came home and that's what my dad told me. He probably asked
Thanks,
ChatGPT.
Colin.
Thank you, Colina. I'm just going to move her down a little bit. So, Lily, what was your socially inept moment of the week this week?
My social inept moment was probably one of the regulars at work trying to hook me up with their son. Yeah, and that was like right after he walked out.
Oh,
So they were both there talking to me and Imi. And
is he hot? I can't lie to you, you are kind of like desperate now. It's been a long time, and the last 3 don't count. That's what you told me.
No, last 2.
Last 2. Who was the last? No, I'm not. We're not going to speak about that on the podcast.
You know what? They all just don't count. I'm a virgin.
Me too.
I also found out
celibate and constipated. The way I don't give a fuck or shit.
I did hear that the other day.
I know, I still have TikTok, but it was so real. Actually, no, I saw it on Twitter, and then someone on Twitter put it on TikTok or whatever. So me.
I also found, thanks to TikTok, that I'm closer to becoming a nun than getting a boyfriend.
Yeah, me too.
Be one of
You
the
sent that
weed
to me.
nuns. What? There's a whole...
What if Katy Perry kills me?
No. There's a whole, like, coven of them in somewhere in LA, and they're just, like, a whole bunch of nuns, and they just smoke weed, and then, like, live in their commune, and that's it.
I think I need to join that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So,
my
like,
dream life.
Do you have to, like, give up your phones to be a nun, though? Because I don't think I could live without, like, Dan and Phil.
Well, that's a great question.
I know. I have special needs.
Surely not. Well, from what I know from Sister Act, which probably isn't very helpful because when it was made, there were no phones. But
Not
they
like
did
iPhones.
breakdance. So, and this Pope is quite woke. So I think we're chilling. I'll say we can keep the phones. We can keep TikTok.
We should start, like, our own little, like, nun commune. But we don't actually do any of the Jesus stuff.
So just the commune, which we talk about every 2 weeks.
Who said that? Mayhaps. But isn't everything like a commune? Like, if you get married and you share income, and then your child is a commune because they don't make any money, but they still...
But is it a
the
commune
money
if it
spent on them.
revolves around money? Because then that's still capitalism.
Mm-hmm.
What if you trade instead? Like, you go on Gumtree free and go, I will give you...
Make it pop.
I will give you a focaccia bread if you give me your printer.
Facebook Marketplace.
I love a bit of Facebook Marketplace.
For free.
Anyways, my socially inept moment of the week is I'm going to a show on Monday. It's not one of my, like, big 3 hyperfixations. So, but one of my friends on Twitter was like, oh, I need to make bracelets for the Tommy Innit show. And I was like, oh, that's a great idea. I didn't even think of that. I was like, I'm going to make 10. Currently, I've made 37. It's not till Monday, and I'm finding making bracelets really therapeutic. Everyone is looking at my
it's a little setup.
bead pile.
I like the trolley. You know what that trolley reminds me of? Shopkins.
The jewellery trolley. I only bought it because I had the string that I wanted in, like the stretchy one. But I ran out now, so I'm going to Red Dot today to buy more beads and stuff, which it looks like I don't need, but I do.
Do you have any other ideas? Well, I gave
Situationship.
you one. I gave you one.
Which is a niche reference to a dream I once had. So I will be keeping that one.
Yeah.
It's very... One of my friends made like 300 bracelets maybe for Dan and Phil. And I now understand how she did that. She did that in like the span of a year. I've made 37 in 3 days.
37 divided by 3.
It's just like
is
10.
12.
Yeah,
12 a day.
something.
12.3333333.
doesn't matter.
12.33333.
Get rid of the last one. Then it's just 12. It's so much easier.
Then times 12.3 by 12.
No, because don't even try and do the math on how many
No,
I have.
it's 12.3 by 365.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
thank
360. Yeah, you're in the mirror. Do you like what you see?
How many is that?
But like sometimes you make more and sometimes you make less.
4,489.5.
Damn. That's a lot. If I made 12.333 bracelets a day, I would.
Every third day you just make 13.
Yeah. Or every day I just add another third to like a random bracelet. Ceejay gets it.
Like you start one and then don't finish it.
Oh.
And then the next day at the end I come back and do another third of it. I think that works better for my brain.
Okay. Wow, we really went on a bit of a tangent there.
Yeah. Bracelets. They're very fun to make. If you're going to some random event, make bracelets.
Or just buy them off Milzi.
No, I give them out for free. My cousin was like, you can make a business out of this. And I was like, no, because what if I don't want to make bracelets that day? I'm a realist. Also, Eurovision week this week. Iceland qualified. You remember me going, guys, Iceland might not qualify.
Yeah.
Iceland did qualify. Fuck the bookmakers. They don't know shit about Eurovision.
So then, who didn't qualify?
I can't remember. I'll Google
You still
it.
have Be Real.
Yeah. I never post on it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's still on my phone somewhere.
I sometimes.
My phone.
I sometimes.
Oh, your nails are nice, by the way.
Thank you.
Welcome.
All my nails done.
Can't see them at all.
You can see them.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that matters. That is semi-final one. Who did not go through? Belgium, Croatia, Cyprus, Slovenia, and that one that I cannot pronounce.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I looked at it and was like, I could totally pronounce that.
What is it?
Azerbaijan. I didn't even know that was a country.
Shout out them.
But we've got Albania, Estonia, Iceland, Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Portugal, San Marino, Sweden, and Ukraine. Sweden's pretty good too. And Iceland. And I take back what I said about Tommy Cash. I did not know he did that 100 Gex song. Which is a brilliant song.
I love that. Do you have a topic to talk about?
Eurovision. The second semi-final is tonight.
Ceejay, do you have a topic to talk about?
I have a socially inept moment.
Oh, yeah, go on. Do share with us.
Do you need to come onto the couch?
No, I can stay for here. I'm not camera presentable today. I got a bit caught up in what I was trying to teach some children, and I ended up trying to explain to, like, the oldest is maybe like 10 in that class.
Oh my god.
I ended up trying to explain the stock market crash and what the stock market was. I'm just a history hello guys.
What's the age range? Like
6 to 10, 11.
Well, at least they'll know how the stock market works.
Teaching young.
Yeah, but then they were like, okay,
I didn't even know how the stock market
so
works.
the stock market is like barley water slides.
What?
I was like, because it goes up and up and up, and then everyone was spending money, and then money was coming in.
Like Bitcoin.
And that stops.
I don't understand. All I know is I have like 1 cent of Bitcoin.
I saw it on TikTok where you describe it as like Sephora. So Sephora is the whole of the stock market, and all the brands that Sephora sells are different brands that are in the stock market who have shares, and then the shares are the products.
That's right.
And then you
1
buy the
cent
products.
in Bitcoin.
Wow.
Oh, it's back down. I should have checked what it was then. It would have been like maybe 3 cents or perhaps 4.
But anyway, I heard myself saying, no, the stock markets are not like barley water slides. And then had to stop and reevaluate what I was doing with my life.
Oh my god, CJ. That's fucking hilarious. That's one of the funniest socially alert moments we've had on this podcast.
That is
I
like,
know, I'm just hilarious.
yeah,
you are.
that's so good. I love that for you.
Oh, Lily.
I just ate them this morning. I got
This
hungry.
morning?
Yeah, there's no black ones. I bought one without black ones. I don't like them. They're gross.
You're gross.
I have a question for everyone.
Yeah.
Because I got in a bit of a heated argument at one of my training sessions at my work. Zip, zap.
Boing.
Zop.
At least it's not Zoom. But
Mm.
I was settled on boing.
Can you explain?
No, they don't. If the people who know will know. The people who don't know are clearly not our audience. They've accidentally stumbled on this video.
Hey, Diva.
Turns out I'm goated at like children's party games because I taught theatre. Do you know human orchestra where you point them and make a noise?
Yeah.
Banger. That's been rubbed off me now, but it's fine.
Oh. That's rude.
By the trainer. That's like a
Compliment.
cool. Yeah. They go, wow, I really like that. And I was like, thanks. It's my own invention. I didn't say that. I did not tell fibs. I'm so excited for Eurovision this weekend. I don't know how I'm going to survive this weekend.
Are you going out?
I'm going out Saturday. Not for watch Eurovision. I'll
What
be
time?
so...
What time's Eurovision?
3 in the morning.
Oh my god, it's like F1.
So this is crazy. Friday I'm working. Saturday I'm off. And then I'm going out to the pubs with my mum. And I'm going to come home, maybe have a nap, get up, watch Eurovision, go back to bed, and then I've got a gender reveal on Sunday. And then...
Because we have friends.
And then on Monday I've got Tommy in it. And then on Tuesday I've just got to like recoup and fix my sleep schedule. Period. I'm pretty good at sleeping, so... Thank you. Iceland will not win Eurovision. However, I'm really glad they qualified.
Who do you think's actually going to win?
Sweden.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're fully going to win. They always win. But it's okay because this year they're actually just Finnish people who are going to win for Sweden. But then it's like a win for Finland, but Sweden had to pay for it.
Oh, okay.
That song is about saunas.
Of course it is.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. What's Iceland's song about?
Boat.
I know what Australians is
Do you want to know
about.
what Australia's about?
I told my mum.
Come.
And she went, oh! Oh!
I can tell you want a taste of the milkshake, man.
That's what I said. And she went, oh! Oh!
Oh, that's so funny. I love Milkshake Man. It's a good song. It's a banger. I showed my cousin. She wasn't very interested in it.
Yeah, it might actually have a chance at winning. Okay.
Qualifying, yes. We didn't qualify last year.
Did we not?
No.
What was it?
I don't even remember.
Not good enough to remember, apparently.
Shit.
clearly. I remember the Technicolor one.
Technicolor. That was shit too.
That one was shit.
The only good song Australia has sent is Dami M.
I was going to say Dami.
Love Dami. She should
Even
have
Guy
won.
Sebastian was just like...
We were robbed.
fine. Yeah, we were robbed.
Do you know they only let us participate because we were such big fans of it? They saw that we were like loving Eurovision, so they're like, do you guys want to also be in Eurovision? And we were like, yes.
Oh, we sound like that one like massive fan who's like going absolutely crazy and ballistic.
Milzi
And-
and Phil.
Yeah. And then they're just like feeling sorry, you know, and be like, you know, do you wanna
This is our
do
make
you
a
wanna
wish.
join? Maybe just for like just this year.
Yeah, but we bring the fun.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
No,
Do
we
you not
don't.
want a taste of the milkshake, man?
Now we're bringing the fun.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
You're a bit shit sometimes,
Yeah.
so.
What's the best bands to come out of Eurovision?
ABBA?
ABBA. But what is that Italian?
A
Maneskin.
Maneskin, yeah.
Maneskin.
Loreen.
Who?
Who does, oh, it's, I hear it everywhere. It's on Priceline Radio. Euphoria. That's the only one I know. And there was the other one. I heard it in Yochi the other day, but I don't remember what it's called.
Went to Yochi without me.
I went to Yochi with Sophie.
Okay.
God forbid.
Whatever.
You work. You were at work.
Yeah, sounds like me.
Yeah.
What else has come from Eurovision?
Joost Klein.
Yeah.
Love of my life.
There's a lot of TikTok songs.
There's the epic sax guy.
Oh yeah.
Don't make me panic like that. You moved too quick.
No.
I thought the thing had gone off.
No.
I'm gonna search up most famous Eurovision songs.
What's the one where it's like that was playing on all like the POVs on TikTok?
I don't know. That's not very descriptive.
Oh.
All I know.
That one.
All I know. Oh, I didn't know that was it from Eurovision. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. Have you never heard that?
No.
Do you have ears?
Yeah.
I don't speak French. I don't speak Spanish. That's the one from the thing. I don't know that one. Waterloo was Eurovision.
Yes, it was.
Waterloo.
Did you see the Will Ferrell movie about Eurovision?
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, yeah, ding dong.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Iceland referenced the Eurovision movie, and when they first announced that they were competing, they're competing with Rower, and they had this guy go, "No, you will never win with Rower. You have to sing Ya Ya Ding Dong." Love that guy. Sorry, I have to take my pimple patch off because it's totally falling off. It's really annoying me. Don't look. I've got this fat pimple. Everyone's looking.
It's like a crater on camera.
I'm going to put you down.
Just big
Joking.
white spots on camera.
Ceejay's joining the club and getting his nails done.
Yeah, Haley was saying she likes you as a client because you just talk and she doesn't have to hold a conversation.
No, I will speak
You
at
just
you.
speak.
I let her pick these ones because I couldn't decide.
Yeah.
And Pinterest
Very
kept showing
nice.
me ones that I didn't want. So I miss you when you used to pick my nails because I didn't have to think. I just go, "Yeah, I want these ones." Now I have to be like, "Oh, what am I going to get on my fingers?" I never know. Have you seen anything going on this week that you want to talk about?
Or the Pope.
The Pope, yeah.
He slays.
Got a new one.
Yeah. No more war.
No more war.
World peace.
World peace. Never going to happen.
Freedom to we're equal. Damn right I support it. You know, I wrote an essay about that song in an academic competition, and it got me a spot at the national competition.
No, you didn't.
Actually, shut up. Wait, I feel like I
When?
remember you talking about
Where was
it.
it? What year was this?
I think I was in. I think it was in year 8, so 2019,
Yeah.
2018. Might have been year 7.
Crazy.
Mm.
Crazy work.
The year after, year 8. I literally searched up in my research time songs about being gay, and I went to table of my back and water. I played it on my headphones on repeat like 5 times, and I went, I'm gonna write an essay about this. And then I wrote like 3 pages.
This is like your YouTube music playlist.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
That is one of my favourite things ever. I'm so glad so little of mine exists.
I was mentally ill and 12. You can't bully me for that.
That's rude.
No, I can because I was also mentally ill at 12 at one point.
Yeah.
Except I was Crazy Frog depressed. Where I would just loop Crazy Frog in my headphones.
That's just fucking weird. You guys
You would have not liked either of us in high school, I don't think.
No. Probably not.
No. I got a Snapchat memory the other day, and it said action shot of Alicia kicking Millie in the face. And it was an action shot of me being kicked in the face by Alicia. I love her. So funny. She used to eat paint.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. She used to dip her chips in white acrylic paint.
That's like literally just plastic.
She said it tasted like sour cream.
Mmm. It tastes like microplastics.
That's macroplastics.
It's just liquid plastic.
I think eating non-food things runs in my family. Because talking to my cousin the other day.
Why are we talking about your cousin? I thought we were going to talk about you.
Because when we were children, this is such a vivid memory for me. We went to the pool, and her dad had given us both 20 pence each to get one of these, you know, those little plastic rings you get out of, like, the twisty things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And she ate hers. And then she went back to her dad and she went, I lost my 20 pence, can I have another one? And then she ate that one too. And then I went to her dad. I went to her dad. And I went, Sophie keeps eating the 20 pence coins. And she got really upset at me because I told her dad she'd eaten 2 20 pence coins.
She was eating the coins.
Yeah.
She was eating the rings.
No, she was eating the coins.
Oh my god. That's even worse.
We weren't even making it to the machine. She just kept eating. I'm so sorry for putting you on blast, Sophie, but the world needs to know. And then she says she remembers when we got out at the swimming pool. In the toilet.
How fast is shit going through her?
They are pretty heavy. They just like cut through.
Oh my god. Fucking hell.
How big is the 20 pence?
They're not very big. They're like the little hexagon.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I thought so. It's been a while.
She ate 2 of them.
Some poor coin collectors probably got like Sophie DNA 20 pence coins.
If they go through the sewers to pick up coins, maybe. She's like a medical emergency as a child. I'm telling her stories now because I've run out of things to say about myself, but one time as a child she put a raisin up her nose. She had to go to the doctor to get it pulled out. And it was like the size of a grape.
Like, how did she get it up there?
Because it wasn't. You should expand it.
Oh.
One time she nearly killed me. She was
End of story.
I was on medicine for my kidney or for something, and she decided she was going to be the doctor and gave me medicine. And my mum had to call poison control to check I wasn't going to die.
Oh my god.
That's actually hilarious.
She was such a funny child. She was at the dinner table, told a knock knock joke, which was knock knock.
Who's that?
Piss pot.
Piss pot.
You. When she was about 4.
My sister had a joke that she used to tell, and she thought it was hilarious, and I hated it because she just annoyed me. But she's going knock knock. Who's that? Chocolate.
Chocolate who?
Chocolate. And that's her whole joke. And then she'd start like pissing herself laughing. She's like, it's so hilarious. I'm like, no, it's not. Who are you?
Sorry, someone's messaging me. I was just checking Chad heard me telling her 20 pence eating story.
Just be like, okay, coin muncher.
Okay, go muncher. But I remember when we went to Greece, I had a 20 pence coin, and I was going, ooh, and she's going, no, stop it, because I actually really want to eat it. And I nearly bought her, when she goes back home, I'm going to send some 20 pence chocolate coins to her door. So I found somewhere online you can order them, and I just put it through Revolut. So I can.
That's fucking hilarious.
I currently got €5 in Revolut because I tried to vote in Eurovision as rest of the world for Iceland because Australia can't vote because we're not in that semi-final. But it went, no, your card's from Australia, and I went. But I don't know if the Australian votes will be in euros as well. So I've still got €5, so I can have 5 votes. I love my life.
Period.
So yeah, I think it's genetic that I eat things that aren't
Yeah,
food.
it's definitely a family thing.
I don't know if Colin does. But he did have like the most.
It was
he did have this like burrito thing, and my cousin went when he got the meat out of the microwave. She went, "Oh, is that your dinner or the dog's?" It did look grim.
Has to definitely be Pam's side.
Yeah.
Family.
I have to ask Pam if she's eaten anything that isn't food. Genetic pica.
You okay?
Yeah. I haven't got my diva again.
In the car.
I'm gonna get one. Can you send me the link? My face painting kit arrives tomorrow.
Fun.
You will all be victims of me. My paintbrush.
You will not touch my face.
Why?
Not with the face paint.
Why?
We have sensory issues.
Yeah,
It feels so nice.
No. I can't even barely do makeup. How do you want me to do face paint?
Face paint feels like very little, and it washes off with water or a baby wipe.
No.
You're all drama queens and drama kings and drama bitches.
What Ceejay said.
Colin's agreed to be a. You good?
Yeah, I'm looking away.
Oh, I thought you just thought you'd like seen a fly or like maybe a ghost.
What are you gonna paint Colin as?
Mermaid princess.
Aww.
No, he's gonna be such a cutie. I can't wait. And I want to do a Shein order because
Like my Crocs.
yeah.
I was actually looking at them before.
Guys, I have no clothes. Ever.
I have Minion and Brian the dog from Family Guy on this
Do you
side.
love Family Guy?
I do. Milzi sent me something saying Family Guy is one of the most watched shows.
And they're all Lily.
And
All those
Sandy.
minutes are Lily.
Yeah. And there's Stewie Griffin and boxing gloves.
I'll bring you one of my cars once.
Okay. They can go fast.
When we were house sitting, I would come home from like work and Lily would be making dinner watching Family Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
Can Alice go away? Can we do that again?
Yes.
Alice needs to go away.
We
on
were
another
great at
holiday.
living together.
It was actually a lot of fun.
Despite what everyone says, the only
Lesbian
times we
allegation.
argued was dishes and dog shit.
Dog poo.
And cat poo.
So
and-
we've said all we need is a cat who shits outside,
Yeah.
no dogs, and a dishwasher, and we'll be fine.
And a drinks fridge. Just for extra. Just because
Just-
we had like no food in the fridge, but we had like
we had multiple energy
unbelievable amounts of
There was
beverages.
a whole shelf, and it was just energy drinks.
Energy drinks and Mountain Dew. I brought a whole
Yeah.
crate of Mountain Dew with me.
no, I remember it.
I was deep in addiction. Oh yeah, because I nearly killed everyone
Yeah.
What do you mean?
when I swung everyone around that corner really fast.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Nobody died.
It was not fun.
Oh yeah, I was in the middle of like doing dishes and cleaning up, and then I had already done. Like, I'd finished everything, sat on the couch watching Family Guy, and I just hear Harry come in and go, "We almost died."
I will
Okay.
never go down that street again. I will take the freeway. Don't look at me
Was
like
that Old
that.
Gadget Road?
Yeah. It's not
Are
for
you
me.
okay? Was that a little bit traumatic for you to talk about? Should we move on to the next subject? Cool, no worries. Yeah, we could.
You could say I've gotten a much better driver since then, though. I only hit curbs now. You do not tell fibs. You can say that I'm a better driver than I was. I'd had my license for like a month.
I haven't actually got into a car with you in a while.
No.
You know what? Maybe
Sophie
that's
does.
great.
But she usually drives because her car's usually behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, my car's a shit tip.
I think we'd be able to live together in the sense of if we were living with each other for 2 weeks at a time and then having a break.
FIFO.
Yeah, we'll do FIFO.
I think if I moved out though, I would be a lot less chaotic. Because I think I would own less stuff per room. Because I've got like I've got a whole house worth of stuff in that room.
Yeah.
But if I had like a slightly bigger wardrobe and maybe more than one room, I think I would be okay.
You can't see your feet.
Good. Can you see my toes here?
Yep,
I'm gonna be a feet finder.
they're coming for you.
Oh, wiki feet. Give me a high rating.
I think I tried to sell my feet like twice and it just wasn't properly working.
No. I need a pedicure.
Me too. Let's go.
Yes, let's.
Wait, I've got something on. I gotta get my nails done before the 7th of June. Let's go before then.
Okay.
Cool. But
And I came up with a theme for my birthday, guys.
yeah.
Which I know I've already told you, but I haven't told everyone in the world. Everyone has to come as one of my hyperfixations, past or present.
That was my idea.
It was a great idea.
Thank you.
And I'm also doing a potato party.
Good. Did you see the TikTok I sent you?
Yeah, the Shrek one.
Yeah, I think you should do that.
No, because I only have one themed party. The rest of them is like chills. Like potato party. I love potato party. I love potatoes. Are you gonna make a potato cake?
Yeah, when is it?
I haven't. Oh, is that the first one? Did I say? May, June. I've got it currently set for the 28th of June.
Okay.
So Jasper can come as well.
What should I make for potato party? I feel like I really played it safe and just made chips.
Yeah, but that is like your signature dish. Someone has to make mash this year because the person who made mash last year is definitely not on the invite list.
Oh!
Thank you, Ceejay. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Sorry, I had something in the back of my throat.
They're not watching this. I don't really care.
There was a frog in the back of my throat.
I got blocked on AirBuds. That's a new low.
That's fucking hilarious.
I haven't checked Spotify, but I wouldn't be surprised there either.
That's fucking hilarious.
To be fair, I was totally stalking AirBuds like all the time, and then posting on my close friends going, "How dare you listen to this song?" I don't play about my music.
I love that era.
I don't listen to any music they showed me. It's boring to me. Or it's miserable, and I'm just not that miserable anymore.
Oh, we finally went out for Harry's birthday.
We did.
3 months late.
Yep, and we were going to go to On the Border, and nobody made a reservation, so they were full.
Harry said, I want to go to On the Border the night before, which was a Thursday.
Yeah.
Meaning he wanted to go out
but
on the
to
Friday.
be fair, there was like a huge event on, so I don't think we would have got a reservation either way. Yeah.
Well, I put in a reservation. I was on a wait list.
No.
But
so we went to the Currambine instead.
Bar and Bistro.
We need to plan a dinner for us three.
Let's go to Culture.
Yes.
Do you like Culture?
Yes, we've had this conversation. We have this conversation every week.
Mm-hmm.
And we never go to Culture.
Well, I'm booked out the next 2 Sundays. I could do Sunday in 3 weeks.
I'm usually booked out on a Sunday.
Okay, period.
I'm better off with like a weekday.
Ceejay, I think you need a coffee.
Perhaps the Monday. We will go out for dinner. 3 besties. All going out for dinner.
What,
Not this Monday, I'm with Tommy and
I
it.
was going to say, I've got clients.
We do this every week,
Usually,
and we're always busy.
I have a client.
We will
at
text and
5:45.
find it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We will do a sort.
Yeah, period.
We will go out for dinner. If not, you all have to come out for my birthday dinner. What the fuck were we talking about? Harry's birthday.
Oh yeah.
We finally got to give him the presents that we have had since February.
No, January. We went before.
No, we didn't.
No, we did.
We got them very last minute.
You're very right.
Which included a flag with him on it.
Yeah, I got a massive pink American flag, and right in the middle is him in like his youth parliament jacket, and he's going like, it's really funny. And the flag is like abnormally big. It's like the size of that whole window.
And I was holding it up in the middle of the car in my bar bistro, and he was really embarrassed.
It's hilarious. It was so funny.
Sometimes you need to humble the 16-year-old. I don't remember how old he was.
Yeah.
But we it was like fun because we couldn't remember what we got him.
Yeah, so it was like a little surprise for us as well.
Yeah, because I had half the presents and you had the other half at your house. And I didn't know what you had and you didn't know what I had.
Yeah. It was really nice.
It was really nice. And we, because we're amazing, we got 2 meals and then just split them. That burger was so good. It was like incredibly salty, which I need in my life.
Yeah, same with that pizza. Oh my god, it was so fucking
That
nice.
pizza, could have done with aioli.
Low key.
I don't play about aioli.
Low key. We got meat lovers pizza and a double
Cheeseburger.
Yeah. We overloaded on protein. It was
I love
fucking
cheeseburger.
You should come to my restaurant.
We
Do you
should
do
when are we doing that?
cheeseburger? When are you working?
This week. When are you working this week?
Well, I'm at the Bowls Club this week. So,
Oh.
Oh. When are you next at the bar? Period. Let us know. We'll come in.
yeah.
This is really
What
comfy.
bowls club?
Waterloo.
Oh. Not the one. My dad goes to the club, which is a
And
bowls
plays bingo.
club. No, he just gets really drunk with his
When are we
friends.
doing bingo, guys? Let's do an Idbit bingo outing.
Do drag bingo.
They do that at my
Yeah.
work.
What?
They do that at
They
my
do
work.
drag bingo at your work. What doesn't your work do?
Who gives CJ shifts?
Yeah, pretty much. We have strip nights. We have,
Wait, hang on. Let's go back to that.
Like Magic Mike?
we have, we usually have like cover
Cover
bands that come in. We've had, Cold Chisel, we've had AC/DC, we've had the Beatles, we've had,
I should be
Pink.
up there. And I will do,
we were supposed to have ABBA, but then the guy like got in a car crash on the way there.
I will do Europapa. I'll be Yost Klein tribute.
You kind of look like him now. You've got a mullet.
You've got the wrong colour hair now.
Yeah.
You can be the person, I'll do all the Dutch singing. You can lip sync.
Well, no, they made a joke that I could get up for Pink.
You could get up for Ellen DeGeneres. You could not get up for Pink.
You?
I don't see it.
No.
I'm really trying to work out.
You've just got short blonde hair.
Yeah.
No, because
That's
you got a
what-
mullet, so that's like ruins it. She's got like Pam hair, kinda.
Yeah, I know she does.
Yeah.
But they were like, oh, lesbian. I was like, where?
Who could CJ be in tribute for?
We have a lot of Irish music.
Jedward.
No, like,
You could be Jed. You could be Jed.
I'm not being Jed. Or bored. I'm not being either of them.
Why?
Because,
Do you not love Jedward?
no.
M to the I to the LZI. We rewatched that the other day. It was
I
fucking
love
hilarious. I actually claim myself the best at present. Fuck, what am I giving you this shit?
Don't know. I don't remember. What did I get you?
I don't know.
Did you not get Massimo?
That wasn't me.
Oh, you got me that little
We got
box
you
thing
loads of shit.
Yeah, yeah. The
Lots of
little
electrolytes.
Yeah.
I just went into Chemist Warehouse and bought all the things that Lily went, well, I would buy that if I had the money.
Pretty much.
Which I think is very thoughtful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then thank you hours to Massimo.
She tried to get me to chip in for that, and I was like, no, I'm broke.
Yeah.
I've just spent.
She bought me a ticket to her show.
You're going?
Yeah.
What day?
She bought me a ticket.
She bought you a ticket?
She said she would buy ours.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. What one?
I can't remember.
I don't know. I've got to like pray I don't have work. I can't book it off. I can't book any more time off.
Oh. When is it? Next month or this month?
End of this month, because
Yeah,
I have to take some of the classes because she's not going to be there on a Thursday, so I have to take them. And on the Tuesday, so I have to take notes.
So you have to be doing this Saturday then, if that's the only
I
day that you can do.
think so, yeah.
I usually work Saturday.
Have we run out of things today?
Oh, Saturday night.
Yeah.
If you're going Saturday, I'll come.
I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to like get a ticket and not be able to come.
Actually. So this or next Saturday. I should be able to do next
Or was it next Saturday?
No.
100% can't come.
So this...
It's the Saturday after.
Oh, it's the 29th.
I haven't got my shifts yet.
It's the 31st. Who? Why am I... Absolutely slay.
Billy, you turn off the recording.
I didn't train it.
You need to. You can't go on calendar. I think it interferes with it. It's stopped again.
Kill yourself.
3. No.
Why is it not working?
I don't know.
Storage full.
What's that 1 hour one?
That's my work. I have to keep that one. Beep. Beep. Yes, I clap.
3, 2, 1. Lily is no longer allowed to access calendar while we film. We can organise when you are working after.
Okay.
I feel like I'm so busy these days, though. With like 2 jobs.
This is really comfy.
Are we done? Yeah, both of you.
No, we've only got less than 45 minutes of footage.
Ceejay wants to go to Starbucks and get a coffee.
I'm half asleep.
I'm trying to think of other things that have happened. Sunderland's through to the playoff finals.
That's exciting.
I think that's what
We
they call it.
we play football at my work. My boss has got like 8 dodgy boxes. Puts them all on the TVs.
Oh my god, I watched a docu-series about how they found Bin Laden. It's new. I recommend you watch it. It was really good.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No.
It's a 3-episode docu-series. It's really good. There's a lot of information that I didn't even know. They have like these people who were like advisors to George Bush, and you know the guy who whispers in George Bush's ear when they're like they hit the second tower. They get that guy in.
I'm just checking this still going.
Yeah. It's really good.
Netflix?
Yeah, Manhunt for a Bin Laden or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. I think you should watch it.
I will. I did talk about 9/11 again the other day.
Where?
In front of the 5-year-olds.
I thought you had been in school like the stock market.
It's a stock market of Bin Laden. Yeah, so after...
No, that wasn't for them. It was for adults. Because I was explaining how we had to do something. Oh, we were looking at genres of rock, and one group did like punk rock, and they sang "Welcome to the Black Parade," and they had to tell like fun facts about like the song or like and then they were like the leader of the band saw 9/11.
First of all, I wouldn't call that punk rock. Second of all, whose idea was that?
To what?
To Welcome to the Black Parade.
I don't know, somebody in that group. But then the like leader in that group was like, "Welcome to the BlackBerry? What is that? Like a BlackBerry phone?"
I wouldn't say it's punk rock though.
Well, that's what they classified it as.
I'm not classifying as that.
Well, I'm not saying I was in that group. I was in the other group, and we sang Evanescence.
Just bring me to life. Wake me up.
Wake me up
I can't wake up.
Shout out to my group.
Save me.
Yeah, that was my part.
Wake me up.
No, but then I got really into like explaining how 9/11 led to
The downfall of the generation.
no, how it led to that fucking movie
Twilight.
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer, yeah. And also the downfall of Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh yeah, but
Ellen DeGeneres.
Two different. The butterfly effect is crazy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I love 9/11, but I feel like that's the wrong word.
Don't love 9/11, but I
love learning about 9/11.
Then there would be no Gerard way.
I love learning about 9/11 and I love the facts.
Do you know they keep all of the steel in like a warehouse?
What steel? Like from the World Trade Center? How long did it take for them to clean up? Probably a while.
I successfully did not go on a deep dive into 9/11 last year.
Well,
I usually do.
Because I know after like a few months they were still looking for... Sorry. After like a few months they were still looking for survivors in the rubble.
Crazy.
But they...
8 months.
Wow.
Roundabout.
History, I like pulling through.
More people. Sorry, I just saw the phrase toxic soup.
Period.
More people have died, especially first responders, from inhaling the toxic soup when it went ground zero than how many people actually died in ground zero. Like, from like
that's why it was
cancer
so
and shit.
insane. Because there was about 3,000 people that died on impact on like that day, and then another 5,000, 10,000.
That's crazy.
Died or have severe illnesses because of breathing in the smog.
Well, the dust lasted for like over 5 months.
Yeah. It was insane. But yeah, that documentary, you'll really like it. It was really good. And they talk about how they actually almost could have killed Bin Laden within like the first 6 months as well. Because they shipped out people like a month after 9/11 into Afghanistan, and they literally found him, and they were going to kill him, but they didn't have enough reinforcements.
Oh.
So they couldn't actually, otherwise, because it was like almost a 10-year long manhunt with $10 billion.
Do you guys remember Coney 2012?
No.
I was too young for that. I think a good one at that.
You weren't also too young for 9/11. Coney 2012 was like my favourite thing, like
You're
internet
fucking
moment.
joking. Why does it keep turning off? That shouldn't even matter though.
Let's try again.
I'm just gonna keep it.
I'm gonna do another clap. No.
Period.
Okay, don't even bother deleting it. Just try again.
Beep, 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 beep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Coney 2012 was crazy because they were like, there's this guy stealing children and stuff in like Africa or something. And they did all this fundraising, and then the guy who invented it was caught having a mental breakdown, walking naked through the streets like 2 days later.
Oh, period.
It
reminds me of that Subway thing. Do you remember Subway? They did like this massive giveaway or something.
Yeah.
And the guy turned out to be a pedophile.
Yes.
That was insane.
That was crazy.
And that was like insane
and, like,
marketing.
Oh my god, Pepsi tokens where they were like, you can get a fighter jet if you get this many tokens. And some guy did, and they wouldn't give him a fighter jet. So he sued them.
Yeah, someone sued Red Bull because
it didn't
give
them
them wings.
That's actually quite funny.
That's so
I
dumb.
know.
Yeah, but if you pick your battles right.
Period.
Oh, you know what? We'll just swap over.
We're at 52 minutes.
We'll just do the last few minutes on
Yeah.
it because I think a lot of it will be cut because of stuff. Okay, there we are. 3, 2, 1. I have a bone to pick with Britain's Got Talent.
Go on.
They've brought the golden buzzer into the semi-finals.
Oh.
So the judges get to pick one person,
That's not how it works.
and then the audience only gets to pick one person.
Why does
The
audience get picked?
audience?
Why? Who's
Who out of the
elected
audience is
president
getting
of
up?
the audience?
No, like the vote.
Oh.
Televote.
I was going to say, like, some random person just from the audience just gets
It's like
up
I'm
and
the
pushes it.
president of the audience.
Yeah, but last week it wasn't
I am the
too
people.
bad because I think it would have been a tough one either way. But the disability kids didn't get through, and I was really upset about that.
What?
They were really cute and really good.
What were they doing?
They were like a band, and they sung, and some of them played instruments, and some of them signed along and danced and stuff.
Oh, cute.
They didn't get through because there was people doing hip hop with ping pong bats.
That's fucking stupid.
They were also really good, to be fair.
Yeah, but they're not disability kids.
But they got through, and then the Golden Buzzer act was this drag queen opera singer.
Oh, period.
She is fucking awesome, Jasmine Rice, which I only realised Jasmine Rice was a type of rice. Then Pam went, "Oh yeah, just got a brother Basmati." And I was like,
And long hair.
guys,
Yeah, her cousin.
God
Basmati
forbid a
has
girl
long grain.
forgets Jasmine Rice is a type of rice.
Cousin Basmati has long grain.
Yeah. But what are you doing, you freak?
I was making a pun.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Kill yourself. Ugh, that's my
Guys,
eyeball.
don't get a divorce.
We will never get divorced. Marriage is strong. See? Look how we pull away.
Showed us from
That's exactly what I was doing.
What's that called?
Do the Chuckaloo link. Don't pull too hard, my boob's gonna fall out. And I don't know how to edit that out or like blur it.
It's gonna get like an emoji of like some face.
I'm just gonna have to put like a
Jonah's
picture
face.
over it.
It's just CJ's face on top of your
Why is it
boob.
my face?
Probably because that's the most pictures we
I like your
probably have.
shirt today, CJ.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
I've kind of been looking at it this whole
I've also
time.
been looking at it.
It's Rip Curl. I wasn't allowed to wear it when I was on the movie. I had to wear it backwards because it's got a thing on it.
I've been stalking that influencer.
You know what I found out? You know Chrislyn?
Yeah.
She's got more, like, pretty much the same followers on TikTok as that influencer does.
That's so funny.
I know.
That-
Which is fucking
Like,
hilarious.
oh, just really pissed me off.
And there's an influencer with 5,000
I
followers.
don't know, she's trying to interlinked clap.
You know, she's trying to.
Who?
Sorry, I'm just trying to finish your sentence. We can have the rest of the sentence.
I don't know what it was going to be.
You said like taking
Oh.
a piss.
Sorry, not her name. The influencer is just trying to take the piss and like make a joke, but it's not landing, so she just comes off as really obnoxious.
Yeah. I just remember we were sat there, we were kind of sat behind them, and some lady comes up to me and goes, "I'm subscribed, I'm a really big fan." She just goes, "Oh, thank you." It's like,
I found
could
a
you be any more
video
fake?
of my phone of us secretly recording them from our table.
Wait, you have to show me after this.
I
And then
will.
we have to put them onto the podcast.
No, we can't. Oh my god,
We can't
we can't.
until the movie
Oh, sorry.
is
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right.
announced
How
or
come she can?
released or. She's got influencer privileges.
I'm an influencer. I Don't Believe In Dinosaurs podcast.
And the Dirt Man.
And the Dirt Man, niche micro internet celebrity me.
How many subscribers do you think you should be?
I
You should have before you're called an influencer.
10.
I think 10,000. Yeah.
I think 10. I think we're
oh
influencers.
yeah, just 10. Yeah. Period.
I had a dream that the podcast blew up before the movie release, and they edited all of them out, and it was just like random clips of us zoomed in the background. They would like take a clip, and it would just be like really zoomed on you from the bar, just being like.
I literally just had to walk back and forth.
But
Yeah.
the end credits, it's like or you know, like Friends, how they like go into like the characters one by one in like one scene. It's like Rachel Green, played by Jennifer Aniston, and then it's like the bartender, played by CJ from Idbid.
Yeah.
Idbid podcast.
CJ from Idbid and nothing else. I've done nothing else with my life.
CJ, it's been... No, this is like in my dream with the podcast.
And then it's like a photo.
We had like 2 million subscribers or something. And this movie that we'd all been in, they were like, we have to make them the stars. So instead of...
It's like a clip of us and they just step out.
Instead of the influencer and Joey Graceffa's ex-boyfriend whispering to each other, we just zoomed in on me and Lily in the background. Because apparently you could see us.
Yeah.
We zoomed into us.
I was watching.
Zoomed into us. And we're just sat there like...
lesbians in the back going...
God forbid I am homo with my best friend.
You weren't homo enough. I was trying to tell you needed to be more gay.
We were making out at one point.
I didn't see that.
I don't remember that.
I stuck something into your food.
That I did not.
I was watching one of the kids near me. She was like playing with her food with her hands. Because she's getting bored. It was literally like cooked spaghetti.
Oh yeah, and then she ate it after.
And tomato sauce.
Yeah.
And she's like eating it. And she's like, it's not very good, but I'm bored. So I'll eat it.
I did not even touch it because I could
No.
smell it and I could have been sick.
I didn't fucking get it.
It was like
You didn't want it.
It was a jar sauce creamy carbonara, but like shit, and it would smell. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
And then I was given lettuce, carrot, and onion, and a little bit of feta. I was like, just say you want to put me on a diet.
They've typecasted us.
Literally.
You need to stop moving your
You
arms
should
so
have
much. I'm going to
swapped.
lose a boob.
Sorry.
You should have swapped the food.
I know.
No, because that's worse.
So yeah.
What are you going to come as to my party?
Oh shit, I need to
Can't
think
tell
about
you.
that.
No, just like do something that you might be. May or may not.
No.
I gotta actually think, because I feel like everyone's just gonna go as Dan and Phil.
Well, I'm not
obviously.
going as Dana.
Yeah, I'm gonna go something
Okay.
that's not Dan and Phil. Or idea. I need a black wig.
Why?
Yeah.
You tell me after.
I
I'll
want
hook you
to
up with a
know.
wig.
I want to know.
You will know when it's your birthday.
You can tell me.
I honestly might
No.
even change it by then. I might even do something completely
What's the
different.
idea though?
I'm not telling you.
No, you have to tell me.
No.
It's not a surprise for
You
me.
well, you sent me
Yes,
a
it is.
TikTok.
I sent you a TikTok of.
Yeah.
Of who? I can't even check my TikTok from voice recording. I don't know. But you're not allowed to communicate with each other. Like,
No.
you're not allowed to tell CJ and Steph. That's not the point, because then Steph will go, oh, I can't be that then. And CJ will go, well, I wasn't going to
I
be
think
that
I'm
anyways.
I'm just gonna have to go with something so fucking niche.
I've made a
Exactly.
list. Made a list of things people can go as if they can't think of anything on their own.
Maybe maybe not. Maybe.
I don't even know what I'm going to go as.
Is Harry invited? Harry is invited.
Yeah, he's on the list.
Maybe Harry and I will do like a little couple costume or something.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to talk to Harry.
Yeah, but you can,
You can
it's
if you're doing a
for
duo. That's the only rule.
Because knowing Harry, he hasn't thought about it. So
He's not even... Oh, no, he's in the group chat. I made an initial group chat, but not a big one yet. Because I can't be bothered. What are you doing, you homo? This has to be one of the homoest positions we've ever been in on this podcast.
I'm really comfy. I actually don't give a shit. Also, some woman hit me up last night at 2 a.m.
Oh, yeah. One of them bot
Did you
accounts.
respond? Her friend wanted to talk to you.
I know. She thought I was cute.
I always get the like,
I have a
hey,
TikTok to
we've
show you
seen
after.
your style and we really love you.
Oh yeah.
We'd love you to wear
Yeah.
our clothing, but it'll be on an account that I use for like.
I love when people message
My
the
bio.
dirt man that, and I'm like, I have no posts.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
I have
private.
No posts, and they'll still.
I'm a
message
private
me.
account. We love your style, girl. My profile picture is maybe Dan or Phil.
They love Dan and Phil.
Yeah, no, I got a fitness thing. I keep getting people coming up being like, "Oh, we'll like boost your post, pay us this amount of money, and then we'll post you,
You
and
know,
you can get
whenever
300 followers."
whenever I tweet about the podcast or editing the podcast, I get a bot reply being like, "Don't waste your time editing the podcast. send one of us to edit it. And I'm like, no. Why
You
would-
don't want to see that.
No, I would never let someone else edit the podcast unless we were already like famous and had a whole like crew. Like filming and microphoning. I would not pay no one.
No.
Okay.
Was that English?
Yeah, I said that's just insane.
You know what else is just insane?
What?
You.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What the fuck was that?
You're welcome.
You sound like Kim Kardashian.
That was the point.
Period. Amusing.
Guys, I found out my cousin's car, she's a CD player. You can put 6 CDs in that at the same time.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
they switch between CDs.
Yeah, I didn't
You
know
can
that.
DJ.
DJ!
Khaled.
So that was,
Another one.
that was my impression of when you press the DJ button on the keyboard. DJ!
Hello.
That was you.
I know. I didn't realise that was there.
DJ Khaled has so many bangers, unfortunately.
Another one.
Not really.
Yeah, he did Pitch Perfect 3.
Yeah.
That was about it.
Looking
said-
at the truth, no money never
Yeah.
lies. No, I'm the one. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I'm the one. We actually looked this up the other day because we were like, I think he's
DJ
actually
Khaled, I don't know if
genuinely
you
only
can
got like
take it.
4 good songs.
Yeah. Do you know who has a million good songs? Pitbull. Pitbull come
Not
to
a
Perth.
single bad song from Pitbull.
I know my rent was gonna be late about a week
ago.
ago. I worked my ass
Ass
off,
off.
but I still can't
Pay
pay
it
it all.
though.
But I got just
Just
enough
enough
to get up in
in
this
this
club.
club.
The session music's having its comeback.
Period.
Period. Pitbull released a new album.
Yeah, DJ Khaled's only got like all I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Was that him?
Yeah, as well as
No, that's Tosan Machine.
You're so right. Wait, was it? No, I'm not voice recording. Let me double check. Let's look up DJ Khaled.
Every time we step up in the building, everybody's hands go up. As they say there.
Yeah. So Wild Thoughts. I'm the one.
That's it.
Yeah, that's about it.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Where? Oh yeah. See, I was right. Oh, and No Brainer, and that's about it. Yeah, No Brainer. All I do is win.
You guys
I'm the
love
one
Justin
and Wild
Bieber?
Thoughts, and that's about it.
My
Let's be so
favorite
fucking
Justin
real.
Bieber song is. I don't know. All of them. I always remember us playing Justin Bieber's backstage pass.
Yeah, and I won.
DJ Khaled is
Fucking
very
good.
No
cringe.
shit, because you're the only one who knew anything about Justin Bieber.
The school, the bus, the park, the bus, the school.
The laundromat, obviously.
Let's cancel DJ Khaled. I accidentally clicked on this. His 2010 album Victory, his first song, Intro, featuring Diddy
No.
and Busta Rhymes. We've got to cancel DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled is not a real guy. Copyright claims.
So yeah. That's all you got.
DJ Khaled! We the best music!
All I do is win, 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 no
I
matter
have the
what.
undying urge to be in the karaoke bar.
Yeah, I saw your story on that, so
Yeah.
I just poked you. I bet.
Who's coming to the karaoke bar with me?
No.
Maybe it depends if I'm dying or not.
Is that going to be our song of the week? All I do is win.
I think it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lily, what's the song of the week?
All I do is win.
Bye.
DJ
Oh,
Khaled.
you have to say it?
Another one.
No.
What are you supposed to say? I'm not following.
What am I supposed to say?
DJ Khaled!
Oh, yeah.
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled!
Another one. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I am never giving up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody's hands go up. And they stay there.